Show us your love and support by clicking on the subscribe button and bell icon so that you don't miss any of our future videos and updates.
I feel so proud being a part of your initiatives, and it's always a pleasure to be a part of something that you love, and also somebody who a source of joy and origin of life. A woman is a caring daughter, mother, and wife.
Even though you would like to say that
Agree.
we can, but I think it's a bit difficult. Seek for charity. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who have come ahead and done their bit of donation. We have been able to raise funds up to 60,000, with which we have helped many lives which were affected by COVID. Also, a huge shout out and thank you to the NGO that we have collaborated with, which is none other than HCNF. Thank you so much, HCNF, for giving us an opportunity to help you, help the people affected by COVID. In order to take this whole journey of donation ahead and this campaign ahead, today I have a poet from Lucknow. Her name is Priyanka, and I'm a huge fan of her writing since last 4 to 5 years now. So please welcome Priyanka. Hi Priyanka,
Hi, Kunal.
how are you doing?
I am good. How have you been?
Great, great, great. It's such, it feels so good to have you on this platform after knowing you for the last 5 years now. So thank you so much for being a part of it.
Thank you. In fact, I feel so proud being a part of your initiatives, and it's always a pleasure to be a part of something that you love, and also somebody who you've kind of groomed in the past, start such initiatives. So, really, really proud to be a part of it.
Thank you, Priyanka. So, what made you decide to be a part of, a campaign to raise funds for COVID relief? What made you be a part of it?
So I think it's not really COVID specific, but I have been a part of such campaigns in the past as well. In fact, currently also I am associated with UNICEF on a monthly basis, donating for girl child education. So such campaigns which actually help the underprivileged, the destitute, people in need has always been very close to my heart since. Back in the day, and this especially coming from you and being associated with something which I love, and that is poetry, has been the most phenomenal platform that it could be. So that is one of the motivators, and I think for COVID it's an amazing initiative, because all of us are so affected by this pandemic, and we cannot even imagine the people who
Yeah.
cannot afford things, how difficult it would be
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so it's great that all of us can use our poetry to motivate people and to encourage people to step ahead and donate, and that's the whole point of this campaign. So I request all our viewers, you might be friends and family of Priyanka or mine, or just viewers of this video. Please understand the gravity of the situation. Our country needs us right now. The people of this country need us right now. So please step ahead and do your bit of donation. The amount doesn't matter, guys. It can be as small as $300 or $500, but it's eventually going to be used to help the poor people, the underprivileged people get medical kits, get food supplies, and help us, help them and help everybody, the people of our country, get out of this pandemic. So if you would like to make your donation, please head to the description section of this video. You will see a payment link over there. Click on the link and do your bit. No amount is small, and please go ahead and make a donation. Uh, and as a thank you note in advance, Priyanka has very graciously agreed to perform a poetry for us, one of her writings. So, Priyanka, I'm super eager and excited to listen to what you have written today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kunal. So, like you mentioned, I just add a small point for everybody who is thinking or not thinking of donating. The one feeling of which comes with donation, and I can say this from a lot of experience, is that it does not do good to others only, but it does a lot of good to you as well. The feeling that comes after donating, be it a small or a big amount, is extremely, extremely beautiful. So please go ahead and do contribute your bit to this amazing campaign that has been started. Uh, yes, definitely coming back to the poetry, Kunal. So
Yes.
I have picked a topic on womanhood. So the theme is around womanhood. I personally feel that being a feminist, I do not say that women should do things which men do, but I find uniqueness of womanhood in women doing things which men cannot do. So that has been one underlying fundamental belief of mine all my life, and I strongly believe in that. During COVID, particularly, I feel that in this lockdown where people have been home, people have had a change in their lives, in their daily routines, from going to work to working from home. Women who are housewives, who are homemakers, are especially, doing the same thing, even in a much more magnified, multifold manner, with people, with the family staying at home. So it's never that they get a break or that they get to have a change in routine ever. So I just want to touch up on this one particular theme on womanhood and how beautiful it is in its entirety. A source of joy, an origin of life. A woman is a caring daughter, mother, and wife. In the midst of adversities, despair in life, a woman never steps down from her exemplary strife. Count her as one or count her many, she is an epitome of love, an exhilarating epiphany. Be it the household chores or tasks at the workplace, in her you will find all the answers and sought solace. She loves, she cares, she never lets relations go out of sight. A woman would always try to make it better with all her might. Count her as one or count her many. She is an epitome of love, an exhilarating epiphany. You blame her for the things she has not even done. You still count on her for resolving the complications you spun. She brings the best in you with an unconditional love. A woman transcends the mentalities of resent, beyond and above. Count her as one or count her many. She is an epitome of love, an enigmatic epiphany. In a world of conundrums and despair, a woman is the light, a hope that glares. She is not lesser than you in any which way. She is bold, beautiful, and equally capable to a critic's dismay. Count her as one or count her many, she is an epitome of love, an enigmatic epiphany.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful, Priyanka.
Thank you. Thank you.
I could just visualize my mom throughout the poem. There's so much that she goes through. She works, but now because of COVID lockdown, obviously the housework has increased in thousandfolds. But the work is still there, and we
Right.
don't complain, yeah. Uh, and we don't appreciate it as much as we should, and that's so beautifully conveyed in your poem. So, what triggered you to
Thank
write
you.
it?
So, somewhere in my heart, I've always been a feminist. And by feminist, like I said, I do not believe that women should do what men can. A woman should do, and the beauty is in doing what a man cannot. And I've always felt that women are always underappreciated and are taken for granted, and not in the sense that that we should get the equal opportunities or the equal rights, but just for the appreciation that a woman deserves. Even in the house, so many times we overlook what our moms do, and just because they never say no to things, or just because they never say what, that it's enough and I can't do it anymore, we take it for granted. So I think these things have always been a very, very very fundamental part of my life where I have always felt like this, and how being a woman, I have always felt that there is a lot of power that a woman has inside her, and that emotional power should be tapped. So those thoughts have led me to pen down these words, and I think it strikes a chord with a lot of women and men who think on similar lines.
Yep, definitely. I mean, I'm a strong believer of the fact that equality or women empowerment is not about women doing men's task. It's about giving the same amount of importance to a woman's task as you give to a man's task.
Certainly.
Basically having both of them at the same level and not putting one person at the pedestal and one not, just because a specific gender can do a specific task. I loved your quote, Rekha. It's so nice, yeah.
Thank you.
It's so nice.
Thank
And
you,
it's almost so visual, because all of our families, we have our moms, our aunts, and so many more, our sisters and our friends. We know how they tackle, juggle almost so many things at the same time. And I think it's the men who need to take the onus of helping them out first, and trying to be a bit more appreciative of their efforts, because you like it or not, I don't think all men can tackle so many things at the same time.
Exactly.
Even though we would like to say that we can, but I think it's a bit difficult. So
definitely more appreciation, definitely more acceptance of the fact that women, and especially women are always doing things without the expectation, and that unconditional love, like I mentioned, is always
yes.
there inherently. So I'm not discounting the fact that it's not in a man, but all I'm saying is that because of these gender disparities and these fights that we are always in, for a man and a woman, I think it's very important that we appreciate what a woman does always.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Priyanka, once again for performing your poetry for charity. I hope a lot of the viewers of this video will take the message that the poem had to convey, and B, would step ahead and do the bit of donation. Do not forget, guys, this is a campaign that we have started from Frowning Clown to raise funds for COVID relief. We have already saved so many lives affected by COVID with the help of the NGO at CNF, and we intend to save even more. So please step ahead, do your bit of donation. If you would like to donate even a small amount, please head to the description section of this video. You will see a link over there. Click on the link and do your bit. Right now, every donation matters, even a small amount matters, and all our donations come together are going to help our country fight COVID and get out of it as early as possible. So please do your bit. And Priyanka, thank you so much once again for this lovely poem and for giving your time to FC for Charity on a Sunday early morning. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Kunal. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. Also, to all the viewers, keep smiling and let the clown do the frowning. All right, bye-bye. Bye, Priyanka.